Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dr. Puneet Goyal, and I bring you a special class which will be very useful for you for delivering your speech of 15th August. Okay, I want to know that how many of you are appearing for this speech this time. Tell me that very fast. How many of you are appearing for this speech? I. Okay, Gorika, you can translate this through Google. Google Translate in French, and the points which I have told you, you can use these points in your speaking. That you can mention the things, whatever I have told you. I have told you about the thing is that colors of the flag and respective their indication of the color. Then I have told you about that when we got this independence and on which date flag was adopted. And then the first flag I have told you contains 8 lotus and Vande Mataram name and a moon and a sun and color of green, yellow and red. I have told you about that. Then I have told you about that flag can be maintained by and developed by only National Flag Production Center only. They can develop that. At the time of independence, Gandhiji was not attend that Lal Killa ceremony. He was in West Bengal. And after that, I have told you about that on 26 January 1929 actually was the Independence Day, but the Englishman means like we will say the British people gave us the independence on 15th August, and this flag ceremony, the first flag ceremony on Lal Killa was not held on 15th August. It was held on 16th August because on 15th August night, 14th August night, Jawaharlal Nehru gave his special speech that is called Tryst with Destiny, and India was divided into two parts. That was declared on 3rd June and 14th August. Also the Pakistan Independence Day. And I have told you about there is only state that is called Goa, which have not got independence. It got independence later on in 1961, 19 December 1961. That was the only state which didn't get the independence. And I have told you about that on the eve of Independence Day, our first citizen, that is called always the President of India, will address the nation. That is one day before the 15th August, means on Independence Day evening. I have told you that 21 cannons shot fire, 21 topon ki salami, what it be called, and these are actually 7 ponders that was made in 1941, and each shot fire 3 times. That's why 7 cannons will be shot fire about 20 times. And this time Modi ji will give his 8th unfurled flag hosting ceremony at Red Fort. This time you can use this in your speech. Then I have told you there are 4 countries also there which have 15th August as their Independence Day. And like the South Korea was free by Japan on 15th August, and I have told you that's why 15th August the British people make it as a symbol of their victory, not our independence. And the second I have told you about Bahrain, that was also free on 15th August in 1971 from Britain. And I've told you that France is free the Congo on 15th August 1960. That was the 3 countries. And now the next points which I am going to tell you. How many points you have written there? Can you all guys tell me how many points you have written so far? Tell me very fast. I want to know how many points you have written so far. Are you there, everybody? Only 6 points? What is this joking? It must be around 28 points. It must be 28 points. Okay. Now further points which I'll discuss you and I will tell you. There was the Panama City, also created on 15th August 1519. Panama City was developed in America on 15th August 1519. So you can say this is also the anniversary celebration of Panama City. August 1772, East India Company, which ruled India over 200 years, established civil and criminal courts in different districts. That was the date again, 15th August 1772. You have heard the name, civil court, criminal court in every district. Like there is a court in Muzaffarnagar and Saranpur as well. These courts also established by British controlled East India Company, named August 15, 1772. August 15, 1772. Written both points. 2 points I have told you about Panama City, about district courts. Panama City was established on 15th August 1519, and district courts, civil and criminal both, were established also on 15th August 1772. Clear? Your message is not there. If it is clear, please write C. It is clear. We have written both points. Now, 15th August 1872 is also the birthday of Maharishi Aurobindo Ghosh. Any one of you have your birthday on 15th August? Any one of you who are present here, anybody's birthdays fall on 15th August or not? Maharishi Aurobindo Ghosh. He is also a freedom fighter, and his birthday was on 15th August, born in 1872. Nobody's. He was a freedom fighter against British Raj, British reign, on 15th August 1872. Next, on 15th August 1950, there was a earthquake came in Assam, killed around 3,000 people. 15th August 1950, it was Assam which got earthquake, killed 3,000 people. This is the called history of 15th August. What the event happens on 15th August. 15th August 1950, there was a major earthquake in Assam, killed 3,000 people. Misfortunately, that we were celebrating our Independence Day, but they were devastating by the earthquake. Assam was devastated by earthquake at that time. And the Red Cliff Line was started between Pakistan and India on 17th August. As you know, Pakistan formed on 14th August, India formed on 15th August, but actual this line is called Red Cliff Line. His name was Sir Cyril Radcliffe. He was the geographist, and he put this red cliff line between India and Pakistan on 17th August. After 2 days of our independence, this line was put between India and Pakistan. Pakistan is called at that time Dominion of Pakistan, while India is called Union of India. The full name of Pakistan was Dominion of Pakistan, and India name was Union of India. That was the line kept between India and Pakistan on 17th August. But our national anthem, not adopted as national anthem, it was adopted national anthem in 1950. After 3 years, it became our national anthem, Jan Gan Man Adinayak Jaya Hai, which was written by Rabindranath Tagore. It was become national anthem. It became national anthem in 1950 only, after 3 years, not on the day when India got freedom. And R.B. Tagore, means Rabindranath Tagore, has already written it in 1911. In 1911, he has written our national anthem, Jan Gan Man, in 1911, but it became adopted in 1950 as our national anthem. Got it? You can use all these points in your speech there. It is illegal to write anything on flag. It is illegal to write anything on Tiranga or tricolor. You cannot write anything on Tiranga. It is called illegal. Like, you cannot write on flag, I love my India. I love my India. Okay, just it is the rub. You cannot write anything. You cannot put and furlough, means like you have signed it and you are furloughing this flag, that is called illegal. You will get 3-year imprisonment. So whatever the flag is there, you cannot write anything or print anything on flag. Even flag must not touch. It must not touch land. Whenever you are taking flag, it must not touch the land, not touch the land. Like if you are hosting the flag, it must not touch the land. And no dress can be made, no dress can be made of flag. You cannot make any dress of the flag. It is also prohibited. You cannot use behind any vehicle or plane. Like this is the car, and you cannot furlough tricolor behind the car or behind the plane. Behind the aeroplane, it must be on front side. Who can use this flag? There is a special provision. Everybody cannot use flag on cars. You are not allowed to use flag on cars. Okay, how many points I have told you? You can't write anything. You can't write anything on tricolor. You cannot make dresses. You cannot make dresses of tricolor. Next, you cannot unfurl tricolor touching land. It never touch land. Never touching land. Never touching land. Fourth, it cannot be used behind of car or aeroplane. Behind of car or behind of aeroplane, it cannot be used. Behind car or behind aeroplane, it can't be used. The persons who can use it on car, it must be in front side. It always, that is the president car of India, it never be furloughed behind the car. It must be in front side. It must be on front side, okay, not behind side. And who can use? Prime Minister, Cabinet Minister, Union Minister, State Chief Minister, Cabinet Minister of State. Means all ministers of center or state, Prime Minister and Chief Minister can furlough, unfurl this flag on car. On car. Only these persons are allowed. Speaker of Lok Sabha also can use. chairman of Rajya Sabha, chairman of Rajya Sabha is always vice president. He have the double post, vice president and also the chairman of Rajya Sabha. Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha, Deputy Speaker of Rajya Sabha. These four persons can also use flag on car. Flag means tricolor. Tricolor Tiranga on their car. They can use tricolor on their car. The highest flag unfurled at Belgaum, Belgaum or Belgaum. It is called Belgaum. It is in Karnataka. That is 361 feet long pole. That is the highest in India. That is the highest in India. That is Belgaum, Karnataka. Near Kote Kere Lake. This is the Kote Kere Lake. This is the highest length. That is the first position, Belgaum or Belgaum. And second position is on Atari border. That is 360 feet. Atari border, 120 feet long, 80 feet breadth. This is the second highest from land. Second highest from land. From land to air. It is the highest on single pole. First is Belgaum. Second is, first is Belgaum, Karnataka on Kote Kere Lake. Belgaum, Karnataka, Kote Kere Lake of 361 feet long from its base or land. Its base or land. And second highest is at Atari border in Amritsar, in Punjab. Atari border in Amritsar, Punjab. That is 360 feet. 360 feet. And length is 120 feet. Breadth is 80 feet of this flag. This is the second highest flag hosting ceremony. Before 2002, national flag are not hoist in public or national festival. Mr. Naveen Jindal was the first person who gave the prediction at Delhi High Court and said, I can hoist, H-O-I-S-T. Hoist means Fairana, flag in my office. I can hoist this flag in my office. His name is Naveen Jindal. He is the owner of Jindal Steels and he uses flag in his office. He say that it is my right. It is my right. And Delhi High Court say, Delhi High Court, just a moment, what happened? Delhi High Court given permission Mr. Naveen Jindal to hoist flag in his office publicly. Previously, it was not allowed, and it allowed only in 2002. In 2002, by permission of Delhi High Court, by permission of Delhi High Court, and we can hoist the flag anytime or daily. We can hoist the flag daily. That is now permissible. Before 2002, it was on 15th August, 26th January only. National festivals is allowed, but now it is allowed there. Parliament House is the only house which hoists three flags, on three fronts. Only on one building, you can hoist only one flag, while Parliament hoists three flags simultaneously. It is also the law. One building and one flag, but Parliament hoists three flags. You must know this point also. If somebody give the lecture or speaker, then right side there will be tricolor, and left side other countries organizations flag can be hoist. This is the fixed place. Speaker right side. Our tricolor always must be right side of the speaker. It must not be the left side. It is a rule to hoist the tricolor at right side. If USA president came, then our flag will be here. American flag will be on left side. Got it? Is it clear? Please type it. Got it? From 493 meter height from sea level, 493 meter long, only one temple. This is only one temple which hoists the flag, that is called Pahadi Mandir of Ranchi. There is only one temple which hoists India's flag, except their flag. This temple hoists India's flag, that is called Pahadi Mandir Ranchi. Pahadi Mandir Ranchi. And another country flag cannot be higher than tricolor. Tricolor will be always more higher than the another country flag, like USA flag. In India, if we are in India, then no other flag can be hoisted above the tricolor. Cannot be hoisted above the tricolor. Got it? This is the last point, and I hope you will enjoy your 15th August speech very much after using these points. Okay, after using these points, your speech will be marvelous with new facts which you can tell in your 15th August speech. How many of you have used that? How many of you are using my points which I have given you? Okay, we'll meet on Saturday at 4 to 5 with Vedic math tricks. With Vedic math tricks, and on Sunday class will be at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. There are 1 hour class on Saturday, Sunday. Saturday 4 to 5 p.m. Sunday 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll meet on Saturday. Bye-bye. I have asked you one question. How many of you are using these points in your speech? Who is using? Anybody of you are using that points? Have a great day. Au revoir. Au revoir. Okay, well done, Nishant. Well done. Aditya is saying I'm role play in Hindi. What kind of role play is that? Okay, au revoir. We'll meet on Saturday now.